Let me start with a bold truth. The wrong pair of glasses can quietly age your face by 10 years without you even noticing. And the right pair, it can light up your features, lift your expression, and send a silent but powerful message. I still feel vibrant, elegant, and very much alive. This video isn't about chasing youth. It's about honoring the woman you are today and choosing frames that reflect her. Because if you're like most women over 60, you've likely been wearing the same style of glasses for years. Your life has changed, your style has evolved, but your frames, they've stayed exactly the same. And that quiet mismatch can dull your sparkle more than you realize. When I changed my own glasses, I didn't expect much. But the compliments started immediately. Did you get a facial? Something's different, you look refreshed. Nope, just better frames. Today, I want to share that secret with you. We'll look at the 5 types of glasses that can brighten your face, soften aging features, and give your look the refresh you didn't know you needed. We'll also explore 5 common mistakes that quietly make women look older, and how to fix them fast. Because at this stage in life, your glasses are no longer just for seeing clearly, they're part of your identity, and when chosen with care, they can be one of the simplest, most elegant ways to reclaim your presence and your confidence. You may not even realize it, but the style of your glasses can quietly say a lot about you. If you're still wearing the same narrow wire rims or heavy square frames from a decade or two ago, they might be aging your appearance more than you think. Certain styles were trendy back then, but now they signal one thing: I haven't updated in years. Even if you're active, stylish, and full of life, outdated frames can send the opposite message. And beyond just being off-trend, old shapes often no longer complement the natural changes in your face. As we age, our features soften, our bone structure shifts, and the wrong frame can exaggerate those changes. If your glasses feel like a relic of your past self, it might be time to find a style that speaks to who you are now: elegant, current, and beautifully evolving. Because updating your frames isn't about vanity, it's about alignment, bringing your outer look back in step with your inner energy. Gravity has its way with all of us. The corners of our eyes, mouth, and even cheeks start to shift downward over time. And sadly, some glasses make that even worse. Frames with downward angles, heavy lower rims, or thick outer edges can drag your whole face down visually. You may feel bright and full of life, but your glasses tell another story, one of fatigue or even sadness. Instead, we want frames that lift. Styles that tilt slightly upward at the outer corners create the illusion of higher cheekbones and more open eyes. They gently counteract what time tries to take away. Even a small change in the angle of your frames can make you look more energized, awake, and refreshed. So if your current glasses make your expression feel droopy or dull, it's not you. It's the design. Choose lift over weight. Your face deserves lightness. Color is powerful. The wrong frame color can make your skin look washed out, your eyes tired, and your hair dull. Too many women default to black or silver thinking they're neutral. But in reality, those shades can be too harsh, especially as your skin tone softens and your hair shifts to gray, silver, or white. Black frames on warm-toned skin can feel cold and severe. Silver on fair or rosy skin can create too much contrast. Instead, think harmony. Warm-toned women shine in golden browns, rose gold, soft amber, or tortoiseshell. Cool-toned women glow in lavender, pale gray, navy, or clear frames. When you choose frames that blend with your natural coloring rather than fight it, your entire face lights up. Your complexion looks healthier. Your eyes sparkle. And you look like you just fresher, softer, and more vibrant. It's not just fashion, it's color therapy for your face. Oversized frames are trendy, but let's be honest, they're not for everyone. On a mature face with softer bone structure, extra large or overly bold frames can look more costume than chic. They weigh down your expression, create visual bulk, and often overwhelm delicate features. Worse, they can physically tug on the nose bridge or create discomfort behind the ears, making you look and feel tired. Balance is key. You want frames that support your face, not fight with it. Look for styles that are proportional to your features, neither too dainty nor too dominating. Medium-weight frames with thoughtful detailing can add interest without adding heaviness. A well-balanced pair makes your eyes the focus, not the frame itself. Remember, the goal isn't to hide behind your glasses, it's to wear them with ease, elegance, and quiet confidence. One of the most overlooked mistakes, fit. Even the most beautiful frames can age you if they sit too low on your face. When glasses fall below the natural eye line or rest too heavily on the cheeks, they can create shadows, exaggerate puffiness, and pull your whole expression downward. Too tight, they leave marks and tension around the nose and temples. Too loose, they constantly slide, making you look and feel off balance. Your glasses should sit gently along the bridge of your nose and frame your eyes, not block your brows or dip toward your cheeks. They should follow the natural line of your eyebrows, lifting your look without pulling focus. Getting a professional fitting isn't a luxury, it's a smart move that ensures your glasses feel invisible and work in harmony with your features. Because when your glasses fit well, you shine through. These are magic for mature faces. Cat eye and softly angular frames lift the outer corners of your eyes, creating a natural face-lifting effect. No surgery needed. They give your face structure, define soft features, and draw attention upward where your expression feels most alive. Modern cat eye styles are subtle and elegant, not flashy. Think deep burgundy, tortoiseshell, or muted neutrals, not loud patterns. They work especially well if your face has lost some firmness or if your cheekbones need gentle definition. Pro tip, choose frames that angle slightly above your temples. That small tilt can change your whole expression, from tired to radiant. If you're new to updated glasses, this is one of the safest and most stunning shapes to start with. Sometimes the softest frame makes the biggest impact. Clear and light-colored glasses like champagne, blush, pale tortoiseshell, or soft gray reflect light instead of absorbing it. They brighten your entire face, reduce harsh shadows, and create a gentle, glowing effect. This is especially powerful for women with silver, white, or light-colored hair. Instead of clashing, these frames harmonize beautifully, and they work with your natural beauty rather than covering it. Unlike dark or black frames that can feel heavy or drain your skin tone, these lighter shades soften everything. They also add a sense of modern minimalism, making you look refreshed without seeming like you're trying too hard. Elegant, quiet, and effortless, clear frames are a graceful upgrade at any age. Tortoiseshell isn't just a classic, it's a secret weapon. These warm, mottled patterns add texture, richness, and depth to your look without overpowering your features. Unlike solid black or metallic frames, tortoiseshell softens your appearance, especially if your skin is fair or your hair is gray. They create visual interest, draw attention to your eyes, and pair beautifully with warm undertones. From golden brown to dusty lavender versions, there's a tortoiseshell pattern to complement every hair color. They also tend to look more refined and expensive, even at budget-friendly prices. If you want frames that say elegant with personality, this is your sweet spot. Subtle, sophisticated, and expressive without being loud. When your facial contours soften with age, harsh lines in glasses can exaggerate the effect. That's where rounded or softly geometric frames come in. They echo the natural curves of your face, offering balance and harmony. Think gentle rectangles, ovals, or teardrop shapes, not overly sharp angles. These styles reduce visual tension and bring calm energy to your appearance. They work especially well for square or angular faces, softening strong lines. But they're also perfect for round or oval faces when you want a gentle touch of definition. Moderation is key. Nothing too oversized, too pointy, or too flat. Just enough shape to flatter without competing. If you want a relaxed, fresh, and age-appropriate style, these frames strike the perfect balance. Lightweight, barely there, and quietly elegant. Rimless glasses are a minimalist's dream. They let your face shine through instead of covering it up. With no bold outlines to distract, they naturally lift and open the eye area. They're ideal if you wear little makeup, have sensitive skin, or just want something comfortable. These frames rest lightly on the nose, minimize pressure on delicate areas, and blend seamlessly into your natural look. Semi-rimless options offer a touch more structure while still feeling airy and clean. They're perfect for women who value comfort, clarity, and refinement. And above all, they say, I'm confident in my own skin. Simple, graceful, and timeless. This style quietly enhances everything that's already beautiful about you. 1. Match the frame to your face. Shape. The goal isn't to change your features, it's to create balance. Oval faces can wear almost any frame, but softly squared or rounded styles work best. If your face is round, go for angular or rectangular frames to add definition. Square faces look beautiful in curved or oval frames that soften strong jawlines. Heart-shaped faces benefit from cat eye or bottom-light styles that balance a wider forehead and narrow chin. For long faces, choose deeper frames that add proportion and visual fullness. Remember, the right shape brings harmony, not contrast, to your natural beauty. 2. Choose colors that complement your skin tone. The frame color can make or break your look. Cool-toned skin, rosy, bluish, or porcelain, glows in silver, navy, lavender, and clear frames. Warm-toned skin, golden, peachy, or olive, shines in tortoiseshell, bronze, warm beige, or rose gold. If you've gone gray or silver, overly dark frames can look harsh. Instead, softer hues bring light back to your complexion. Don't default to black. It's not universal. Choose a frame color that enhances your skin's warmth or coolness, and your face will appear brighter, fresher, and naturally radiant. 3. Let your hair color guide you. Hair color changes the visual effect of your glasses. If your hair is silver, white, or cool blonde, opt for soft neutrals like clear, gray, or light blue. They blend effortlessly and highlight your eyes. If you're warm brunette, honey blonde, or auburn, rich shades like tortoiseshell, amber, or soft burgundy will complement beautifully. Avoid strong contrasts that overpower your coloring. The goal is for your glasses to feel like a natural part of you, not something stuck on top. Let your hair set the tone and choose frames that echo or enhance its warmth or softness. 4. Comfort and lifestyle matter. 2. The most stylish glasses won't serve you if they don't feel good. Tight frames can leave marks and headaches. Loose ones constantly slip, making you feel awkward. Think about how you live. Do you need lightweight reading glasses, progressives for daily wear, something bolder for social events or Zoom calls? Pick frames that match your day-to-day comfort and personality. And remember to align the frame height with your eyebrows. It helps lift your expression and keeps your look polished. Because the best pair of glasses doesn't just fit your face, it fits your life. Let's take a moment to move beyond fashion and talk about something deeper. Something that quietly shapes how you feel about yourself every single day. Because no matter how beautiful a pair of glasses looks on the shelf, if they don't feel right on your face, they're not the right ones for you. Comfort is often overlooked. But when your glasses are too heavy, too tight, or constantly slipping down your nose, it does more than cause annoyance. It subtly changes how you carry yourself, how you smile, how you engage with others, even how you speak. You might frown slightly to hold them in place or hesitate to make eye contact. And over time, that small discomfort becomes a barrier, a distraction from the confidence and presence that are naturally yours. Good glasses should disappear on your face, not in the sense that no one sees them, but in how they feel. They should rest gently. No pressure on your temples, no soreness behind your ears, no marks on your nose. Just a quiet sense of ease, like they belong there. That's why fit matters just as much as style. And there's one detail most people never hear. The position of your frames in relation to your eyebrows. It might seem small, but it makes a world of difference. When the top edge of your frames follows the natural curve of your brows or sits just slightly below, it brings balance to your whole expression. Your eyes appear more open, your features look more aligned, and your gaze carries clarity and warmth. But when glasses cut through your eyebrows or droop below them, it creates a visual disconnect. It can make your face appear tired or your expression seem heavier than it really is. It's a subtle shift, but one that changes how others perceive you, and more importantly, how you perceive yourself. Because at this stage in life, confidence isn't about chasing perfection. It's about feeling fully at home in your own skin. And that's where the psychology of glasses becomes so powerful. There's a concept in psychology called enclothed cognition. It refers to the way what we wear affects how we think, feel, and behave. And yes, that includes your glasses. They're not just accessories. They sit at the very center of your face, your most expressive, visible, and emotionally rich area. When you wear glasses that lift your features, feel comfortable, and reflect your current sense of style, it triggers a chain reaction. You feel more like yourself. You stand a little taller. You smile more easily. You make eye contact with greater confidence, and others respond to that energy. Not just your appearance, but the presence you bring into a room. It's a quiet transformation, but a powerful one, because it's not about hiding who you are. It's about revealing what's still shining within you: your wisdom, your vibrancy, your warmth. Glasses, when chosen thoughtfully, become more than a tool for vision. They become a mirror, reflecting back the essence of who you are. And when they're uncomfortable, poorly fitted, or not in harmony with your face, they do the opposite. They make you shrink a little. They dull your expression without you even noticing. But when everything fits just right, when comfort meets intention and form meets emotion, you don't just look better, you feel better. And that shows in every glance, every smile, every connection you make. So if your current pair of glasses causes even the smallest bit of discomfort or just doesn't feel quite right, it's worth asking yourself, is this really the best version of how I want to be seen? Is this how I want to feel? Because you've earned the right to feel seen, valued, and radiant. And something as simple as a well-fitted, thoughtfully chosen pair of glasses can help you return to that truth every single day. Let the woman behind the glasses shine. So here we are. We've looked at the mistakes that quietly age your face, the frame styles that lift and refresh your look, and the subtle psychology behind how a simple accessory can shift the way you feel in your own skin. And through it all, one message remains clear. You are not invisible. You are not outdated, and you are certainly not done evolving. For so many years, glasses were just a practical tool, something to help you see better, read clearer, or get through your day. But now, they're part of how you express yourself. They frame your smile. They sit at the heart of every conversation, every photo, every first impression. And the beauty is, you get to choose what they say about you. They can say, "I've stayed the same for years." Or they can say, "I'm still here. Still glowing, still me." You've lived through decades of change. You've weathered seasons of love, loss, laughter, and learning. Your face tells a story no one else can tell. Your eyes hold wisdom no one else can claim. So why not wear frames that celebrate all of that? Frames that lift, support, and honor the woman you've become, not just the girl you once were. This isn't about erasing the years, it's about embracing them with style, grace, and a touch of playfulness. Because true beauty at this stage isn't about perfection, it's about presence. It's about showing up in the world with a face that feels like home. And sometimes, all it takes is a new pair of glasses to help you reconnect with the woman inside, vibrant, elegant, radiant as ever. So the next time you stand in front of a mirror and wonder if your current frames still serve you, don't ask, "Do these make me look younger?" Instead ask, "Do these help me feel seen?" Because that's the power of the right pair of glasses. Not just to help you see more clearly, but to remind you of what's still alive, still beautiful, still quietly powerful within you. You don't need a makeover. You just need reflection, one that feels honest, gentle, and real. And if your glasses can help bring that reflection into focus, then maybe, just maybe, they're doing more than helping you see the world. They're helping the world see you.